I filmed this whole video. Nothing filmed. Nothing. The entire thing died. So I'm a little frustrated. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going over what I did for my diet and if I tracked. So let's start with Monday. Remember, my goals are 25 grams of protein per meal and to eat half of a portion per meal. So on Monday, I hit all my goals. I hit 25 grams per every meal, and I also did half portions. Tuesday, I hit all my goals. Half portions for every meal and 25 grams per meal. I meal prepped for the whole week. That video was supposed to come out yesterday. I'll be posting it today, and I will also be posting this one. So you guys get 2 videos in a Sunday. Lucky. Wednesday. Now, this is the first day I didn't hit all my goals, okay? For lunch, I did not hit half portion. And 25 grams of protein I did hit. Now, the reason I didn't do half portion on Wednesdays is because I had a meeting and I was hungry and I just ate everything at once. However, in general, I tend to try to keep my salads half and half, specifically because during the day, if I eat too much, I get sleepy and it's not good because I'm a teacher. I need to be on my feet, need to be like ready, alert. But if I eat half, then I can eat another half after school when I get hungry again. So it usually works out. Thursday, I did not hit my goal for lunch and dinner because for lunch, I just did not end up eating any of the healthy snacks I packed or my lunch. I was just stressed. I had like 10 Hershey Kisses that day. And also for dinner, I had half. I did have the half portion, but I don't know if it was 25 grams, but I had a burger and I had so many fries. I couldn't even tell you. All right, Friday. Did I hit my goals for breakfast and dinner? Yes. For lunch, no. And that's mostly because I didn't eat lunch that day either. And then for dinner, I did eat a little bit. So that was good. Yesterday, for breakfast, remember, I don't eat till 12 p.m. So I did hit that goal. And then I had lunch, which was like healthy salad stuff type foods. And then for dinner, I didn't eat dinner, but I did have a churro filled with dulce de leche. So no, I did not hit my goal. And then today I did have breakfast in bed, so I did not eat at 12. I'm trying to do 12. And then for lunch, I just had rice, chicken, and veggies. And then for dinner, I'm going to say no because I find myself probably going to not eat whatever. I'm probably going to have a bowl of cereal for dinner. So that's just me preemptively telling you, like, it's not going to happen on Sunday, okay? So that's kind of my tracking business, okay? I'm getting a little paranoid because I don't want this to die on me. All right, so that's my goal. I'll track next week and I'll tell you guys where I'm at. So I feel like currently out of the 3 weeks, I've been hitting a good amount of days of half portion and 25 grams of protein. So my goal is to try and up my grams of protein and also keep the half portion going because I think that's working really well for me. So I personally enjoy it. I think it's working. I haven't weighed myself yet. I was going to weigh myself next Friday and see where I'm at. Okay, as far as anything else in my life, fitness related, I've really just been focusing on my mental health and my eating journey. I find that as a working person, I start my workday at 8:40. I typically end it at like 4, and sometimes I end it at 3. And most days I'm at school till 4 just because I have things to do, papers to grade, ways to kind of go. It's about a month and a half away from summer vacation. I have 2 field trips left. One on May 5th or 7th, and then I have another one on June 5th, I believe. We're going to the zoo. And I'm just ready for school to end, you guys. Mentally, I'm pretty checked out. So I know the kids are too. So I'm going to just be doing a lot of review, a lot of games, a lot of fractions, projects, things to just keep them busy, but like learning and not really learning anything super new, just kind of going over the fun stuff in learning and not really like sticking to the curriculum and just like enjoying. I want to be this summer really focused on my content making. I find that this is an avenue of finances that could really be beneficial for me in my future, and also it helps me tap into my creative side that I've never really felt comfortable tapping into because I always felt like I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do. I just had this confidence issue, and now that I've been doing it, I don't lack as much, but my consistency is suffering because it is sort of hard to do all these things, maintain a social life, maintain family, maintain work, maintain health, and then also try to film, edit, do all the things that require this part of my life, potentially making money for me. But I do recognize that if I want to make it work for me, I got to be consistent and serious about it. So that is my current situation. I am focused on my fitness journey because it's something that's very personal to me. And I think it's something that a lot of women in their early 30s can relate to. Like, I never really had any issues with like gaining an insane amount of weight. I'd always come down. But now that I'm doing this, I'm like, okay, like I really need to focus on being healthy. So I'm implementing 2-a-day protocol, which is 2 workouts a day. So I want to do 20 to 30 minute walk in the morning. I think I might get one of those weighted vests and then just do that every morning. And then when I come home from work, the goal is to do either 30 minutes of Pilates or go to a Pilates class or go to the gym. I don't want to do weightlifting right now because weightlifting, I realize, is highly stressful in my body. And because my job is very stressful, when I do weightlifting, it's just a lot of stress and I can't handle it and I overeat. So what I find is the less movement I do that's hella intense, the easier it is for me to like control my eating, which is my biggest issue right now. So during the summer, I will probably get back into weightlifting heavy. And it'll be really nice to just kind of like de-stress. But right now I've been really cardio heavy, really like focusing on biking. I've been biking every Saturday, you guys. Like the last 2 Saturdays, I went on a bike ride and it was so nice. I was like, oh man, I miss road biking so much. I went ahead, start getting more into the bike track too. There's a bike track at the park and there's just so much more room for me to be physically active in my life now. And I'm just really stoked that that part of my life is coming back to me. I feel like I let it go for a bit just because I was a lot of transitions, but now I'm like, nope, I'm focused, I'm centered. I know I want to lose weight. I know I want to be active. I know I want to have fun with this, and it's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been up to. I did buy a new set from Fabletics. So I don't know about you guys, what fitness brands you like, but I really like Fabletics. I do the monthly, I do the monthly credit program. And so I usually save all my credits till like the end of the year, the beginning of the year, and I buy a bunch of things. So like this was 1 credit because sometimes they have sets that are worth 1. So like even though it's 2 items, it's like worth 1 credit. So 1 credit I think is like $65 a month. So I always try to make sure I get something that's over 65 like or $70. So inexpensive things so that it's worth what I paid. Because if you get like cheapo things, the lady's like, you might as well just buy it. And I'm like, oh, that's a good point. So I've really been like into this kind of stuff recently. So I got this hot pink set and I'm really excited to try it on later. I don't know where you guys are. Yeah. So it's like a pink, like kind of like hoodie type thing, right? And this is the back, super cute. And then I got Power Hold pants. Now Power Hold is a little bit different than Pure Luxe. Power Hold is like thicker waistband and then the thicker material on the legs. So it's a little bit warmer. Pure Luxe is just kind of soft and like very like lightweight. It's like heavy duty stuff. So I think it'll look really good on me. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm up to right now. Anyways, besides that, y'all, I've just been really focusing on myself, really just kind of like making sure that I'm living a life that I really enjoy and that makes me feel like I'm not just losing weight to just look skinny. I mean, of course that's a part of it, but a huge part of this is I want to live in a way that I can do activities and not feel hella heavy. Like even when I'm on my bike ride, I'm like, damn, like there's so much weight on my body, which is why I'm implementing the 2-a-days, because I'm like, you know what? There is a reality check to this where it's like I'm at a very high number and I'm like, I should probably reduce that number quickly first and then just maintain that and then go into like more realistic workout type scenarios. So I am going to be trying to implement 2-a-days. Starting this week, I'm going to try and do 20-minute walks every day. If I do manage to do that at least 3 or 4 times a week, then the goal is to add a vest and do it that way too. So I'm just really invested in taking my health seriously, especially as you get older. It's easier to be sedentary. I realize when I was young, I was so active. I was always on my feet, always outside, always running, always doing this, always doing that, jumping, Now that I'm older, it's so much easier to just be like, I'm tired and like be a zombie. So any moment or opportunity I get to just go outside and do something that like benefits my body and my mental health, I'm here for it. Last little fun thing before I sign off. I filmed this whole thing and it didn't work. So I got this really cute matching bag. This district of San Francisco gave all their teachers like a $250 gift card. So I was like, ooh, should I get a massage? Should I do this? Should I buy? I almost bought a mini Theragun, but I was like, you know, let me buy something cute, frivolous, and dumb that like I've always wanted. So it was my first time buying a designer bag. I bought a Coach bag, and this bag is so cute. It doubles as a mini shoulder bag and also as a crossbody. So here, oh, my Coach, gotta show the baggie. This is the bag itself. So this is the Coach bag. It's super cute. It has cross-stitch detail on it. So it's like the classic Coach insignia, but then it has like cross-stitch details on it. And I haven't opened it because it hasn't been debuted yet, My best friend said she's gonna get a matching one. Not like this exact style, but like, you know, here, let me show you guys. So it's like, like walking around, right? Okay, and then it does turn into a shoulder bag. So it does have like a separate strap, and the separate strap creates it a shoulder bag. And you guys, I haven't posted this yet, but I've been doing a lot of like artistic projects too. And I made this thing, what I call a Smysky. Like if you know the little Smysky characters, they're so cute. And I made my own version of one. And so I'm gonna use it for this bag, and I wanted to hang it on here because I just think it'll be super duper cute. So yeah, it's like, oh, hey girls, right? Like cute little shoulder bag. So yeah, this is definitely like a cute brunch or lunch bag. You could probably go out with this too, but like it's so freaking cute. I love it. I never was a shoulder bag girly, but as I've gotten older, I'm like, I kind of get it. Like, you don't really want to necessarily have something that's just like everywhere. You want something that's like within your control. I've always been like a crossbody bag girl, but as I'm getting older, I'm like, okay, I can mess with a shoulder bag. So yeah, that's just what I've been up to lately. I want to do more of these videos. I want to get really consistent on when I post. My posting schedule is a mess, and it's mostly because I hate editing. Like editing is really where all my videos go to die. So I'm making it a point to say no more. But yeah, this is week 3 of me tracking my protein and what else? Portion size. So yeah, let me know, guys, what you think of my videos. If you want more cool stuff, I'm going to be posting potentially a makeup tutorial. I want to post other series on here and just see what hits, you know? Throw everything at the wall and see where it goes. But I need to post more consistently. That's what I need to do. So anyways, guys, thanks for listening and watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to edit this video, and then I'm going to post, I promise. First, let me post the other video so that I for sure have my meal prep video up. But then let me post this one. Or then let me edit this one and all that stuff. So I'm going to post my meal prep video. That one's coming up in an hour. And then I'm going to post my... Just realized like the light is on, but it's like blue. So, and then I'm gonna post this video up. All right, y'all, peace out, and thanks for following along on my fitness journey, and just, you know, hearing the real of like what it means to lose weight when you're in a big ass body. All right, peace out, y'all. Love you. Bye.